one I think about the most is Sakshi's nipple pastry. It stays with me, you know.
Yeah. The first Slang With Sid, and he was like blushing just because he was on camera, and he said like a girl could get bricked up. Ariana was the gas on the fire, right? Like, I love murdering babies. And I was like, okay, Jay, I'm part of a gang.
That's a possibility.
I want to find out.
You want to do another?
Should ring, you know.
Look at his lips, huh? Like he's gonna spank a woman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good clap.
Yeah, that was good.
I will
It
say,
hurt my ears, honestly.
I'm an incredible clapper.
All right, guys. Coming in 3, 2. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Having Said That show. I'm your co-host Adi alongside Jay.
What's up, guys?
And guys, welcome to our 100th episode special.
Let's go.
Huge round of applause for you guys. And we are doing one of our favorite segments that we came up with through the 100 episodes called HST Unfiltered, where we get a little deep and we kind of talk about our feelings a little bit
A
more.
little introspective episode first.
Yeah. And I think for the 50th episode, we did something extravagant, which was we recreated The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
We didn't want to put in that much work.
Yeah, we actually, the thought behind the 100th episode was, why not make it like a classic HST episode? Like, that is the best way to pay respects to 100. You know?
Yeah.
It's funny, for the 50th episode, actually, not to correct you, but we did a shelf tour.
We did a shelf.
That was the thing. We went through our shelf, and it was like almost exactly a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Because it was just before I left for the US last time, and I'm going to leave for the US again. God bless.
Okay.
Hey.
But yeah, what a day, man. 100 episodes.
I have something interesting to start. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Aman's gonna do a water taste test again if we let him.
Do you guys remember when Hustle Rani came on? She got us this cup.
Of course.
And I showed her the design for the cup we were trying to make. So the people who made that cup, the Orby House, actually watched that episode, saw the design that Drishti and I had come up with, and made us...
Oh, whoa. That's
Those
hard,
are
bro.
stunning.
That's sick.
insane.
So guys, I want y'all to know that this is something we've been trying to make for you guys for the longest time. We wanted to do like sets of these because it makes our logo exactly. And we wanted to make it handmade because we really wanted to support like a handmade local business. If you guys are interested, please let us know in the comments because we would love to make this and like sell it for our second birthday or something like that.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Wow.
That is,
Yeah,
it
this
looks
was yours,
so
man.
good.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Holy shit. We should do it.
Sorry, the best part of this is like when
hold
we
it as well,
designed
like
it,
this.
Yeah.
is you can hold it like this, but I like holding it like this, you know, like a wall
Yeah.
mug. So yeah.
That's sick, man.
That's
Cheers.
so cool.
Can I see that?
Yeah. Can I touch it?
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Who's red and who's green, by the way? I have no idea.
Jay's green.
Oh, it's quite
Yeah.
big.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not...
Oh, damn. They only
made
gave
to
us a red one. That was for you, huh? That was for you, Jay.
I appreciate it.
But if you guys stick around till the end of the episode, I have a very cool shelf item that I'm
This
very
is not
excited.
the
Oh, this is not the shelf
This is not
item?
the shelf item.
No
that's
way.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
We have to
Damn.
say this. Adi has been building up the shelf item ever since he got in the studio.
Yeah, he has.
So,
he has.
I'm really and I thought this was it, and I was like, yeah, it's worth the hype, but it's
No,
not.
he was telling me as well when we worked out. He was like, "It's gonna blow your mind." I was like, "The cups are cool,
Okay, awesome. So I think Sid, you had a bunch of questions that you were gonna guide us with, and
Sure.
then we'll talk about everything.
Yeah, before we get into the unfiltered part of it, I want to address the balloons next to Aman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shout out my parents. They got us
Yeah.
some really nice balloons.
Very sweet. Very
Love
sweet.
you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
lovely.
but I also want to say a funny story. So a few hours ago, I got a message from my friend saying, "Dude, what the fuck is this?" And he sent me this image.
Oh my god, it's the balloons coming to the
It's the
studio.
balloons coming to the studio.
That's so funny,
He was stuck
dude.
behind his bike and he saw the logo and he was like, "Dude, what is
That
this?"
is so crazy.
So-
We'll put
Bro,
an image
shout
up.
out to the time when Aman and I were driving to the studio on
yes.
like the very first day of shooting.
Day one.
Yeah.
And we saw this truck pulling into the lane, and it had these two ugly ass chairs.
It wasn't even pulling
And
into
we
the
didn't have
lane,
the
bro.
covers. We didn't have the covers on them.
We were at the circle, and we see this truck. And we were like, haha, somebody else is moving furniture, but ours isn't that ugly, yeah?
They kept taking the same tones. if we,
y'all just reminded me that I basically got these chairs from someone, but I don't think I've paid them for it. I don't think I've paid them for it.
because they don't even know you have them, because these are like different chairs now.
Yeah,
Like
shit.
it's like if we take these off right now, there's like a snake print on them or some shit.
Yeah.
Was it a
And
cover?
This is the cover, and we were just like, dude, that's so ugly. Can you imagine?
We were
That's
like,
so harsh.
and we're like, haha, could never be. And then it comes closer. And we're like, bro, didn't Aditya say they were like, he was going to fit our theme? Maybe he's trying to do something experimental. He was so fucking confused.
I went to some other fabric store and I picked up this one and we made the whole cover and everything.
Yeah.
But I remember
that-
ironing these chairs initially as well. Wow.
Yeah. But guys, 100 episodes, of course, we've learned a lot, we've grown a lot. And Sid, what is the first question that we're hopping into?
Yeah, well, it's exactly what you said. Like, we've learned a lot, right? It's been 100 episodes. We all were different people that we were when we started this and what we are today. So, yeah, man, my first question to the room is, what has been the biggest learning for you about yourself, about...
The biggest change you've seen in yourself?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Who wants to go first?
I think one of you should go first.
Yeah.
I think I misinterpreted this episode. I have a whole speech planned out.
I can't wait.
But the biggest change that I think I've noticed in myself is, obviously I've said this before, maybe on an After Dark as well. I don't have colleagues in my line of work. So learning from all of you guys, obviously the 4 of you guys in front of the camera, the 3 of you guys, we're missing Sairaj, who's been there from the beginning. So shout out Sairaj, who've been there this whole time. It's just learning how to work with people and learning different perspectives. I've learned so much from you guys, and I'll save that for the end. But yeah, it's cool to work in an environment where literally every single one of you in front and behind the camera has a completely different personality. I think it's great. I love that. I love that aspect of like coming to work, having you guys there, and it's been fun. I like
That's
that.
dope, man.
That's interesting.
lovely.
Like, you think the fact that we all have such different personalities is what
Oh,
makes it a solid crew, right?
100%, dude. I don't think that we are all very similar in some ways, but man, we're all so different as well. You know, so it's cool. It's a good blend. It's a good mix.
The first thing that came to my mind when you asked that was something that I mentioned at the live show. So if any of y'all were there at our first ever live show, I remember at the end, I said that for the longest time in my life, when I'm doing music and stuff like that, it's very hard to feel correct about things because you're just betting on yourself again and again and again. And the payoff is like in 10 years or in 12 years or whatever. But for this show, the payoff was almost immediate. Like we put in a lot of effort, but the payoff was almost immediate. And it was the first time in my life where I felt like, fuck man, I was right about this. I was right about something. And it gave me a lot of confidence in the fact that I'm going to be right about the other things as well. So I think I was lacking a lot of confidence in my self-belief. And this show provided a lot of that for me.
You had the you had the confidence the whole time.
Yeah.
But this just finally validated it.
It gave me something.
It gave you the bridge.
Yeah,
it was like the bridge to No, for sure, man. Definitely.
Yeah. It was like a pit stop. You know, I needed the energy from this show.
Yeah.
Aman, what do you have, man?
You want to go first? Because I'm still kind of formulating my words.
Okay, sure. I'll go. I think this show has made me more confident, and I think
Copy pasting answer.
no, but I think
It's okay.
like
No,
more
I
confident.
agree with you actually.
A confident like speaker, I feel, and I think when I'm
What
with
were
you
you
guys,
before this? Sorry,
I'll tell you guys. No, I think I learn a lot from you guys. I think I've always admired guys in general for
Alright.
just
Shout out
saying whatever
men.
you want and like just speaking your minds. And I think really being a part of this, like I've only learned from you guys how to be confident, just say whatever you want, like
Sure.
be that.
I like that.
But in a real way. In like a real way. And I obviously like learn from all of you the different things that I like. Adi is like my YouTube like guru. I really like respect everything he says. And then Jay is like my gym guru and my life advice guru, which I don't know if that's the best thing.
Yeah.
And Aman is like my dream person, like my twin, who I only aspire to be as like wise as him. And Sid is
Straight
just
up.
like, I feel like the Sid, I like only learn how to be like so incredibly humble. because I feel like none of the rest
Humble
of us
king.
are.
Yeah, Aman
humble
wrote you a
king.
really nice poem. I was tearing up in the pottery studio, man.
Yeah, he
it was
did.
Really nice. It was nice.
He did write me a really nice
good.
poem.
Yeah, Ariana writes her friends' poems on their birthdays.
Yeah.
It's something we found out.
Yeah.
I wish I'd written a poem for HST's 100th episode.
Well, you'll get
Yeah,
it.
missed
Freestyle it.
opportunity.
Missed that.
But-
And so for her birthday, I thought I should.
And
the
it was
only
so lovely.
It
Decent
was a
thing
good
was to return the favor and write a poem.
It was
And I
so
think
lovely.
this was a great tangent, but the question, going back to the question, I think everything has changed since we started the show. It's
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
almost like 2 years. I was watching our older episodes today. For some reason, YouTube kept on recommending like our early fucking episodes, like that Unfiltered we did on loneliness, and I was wearing this exact hoodie, which is why I pulled it out, because I was like, yo, fucking
That
love
was
that
a great Unfiltered, man.
Yeah.
And we spoke
So
about
good.
fruit and shit.
Yeah.
And I saw the Slang With Sid one. I watched the Abish one. And the first few episodes, you didn't even see Sid on my face, bro. It was just the two of you. Do you remember this? And then we put that fucking ass CCTV in the corner.
We still have the
mount.
mounts for the
Markings,
GoPro, man.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and now
I can't imagine the show without a camera on you guys. I think
Yeah,
it was
no,
so
definitely.
bad when it was just on us. Bro.
No, and that's something we were also insistent from the start.
yeah,
when we did
you
that.
guys were a little less
we wanted to
keen.
like
Yeah.
establish who y'all were before
Sure.
we introduced more characters was
Sure,
the
sure.
idea.
Yeah.
And now like it's for like, you know, we were talking about this recently. For the first year, we were what, like 3,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
We were still like a small podcast,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, smaller.
And then the next year like blew up, and now like all of us I got recognized in Calcutta. At the
Yeah.
same time she got recognized in Goa. At the same time he got recognized in Alibag. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to
Yeah.
see that,
Man.
and I say this so much, but to us, like, we're filming in this room, and as all the guests will tell you, it's smaller than they thought. It's nothing, right? Like, I'm looking at a fucking black camera. I don't know who I'm talking to.
Sure.
I think like my 3 friends at home are watching, maybe at best. But I think that's the main thing, and it's allowed us all to grow together, because I think all of us have like changed based on each other, but also allowed us to grow into more ourselves, you know? Like, if you watch Sid on the first Slang With Sid, and he was like blushing just because he was on camera, and I was like, and he said like a girl could get bricked up.
Yeah, so talk to me and use bricked up in a sentence.
You want to give me some context? Or should I
Absolutely
just...
zero context.
Okay,
then
let me go
we'll
with zero
add-
context. Fine. Maybe like someone was of gut feeling, like to really like present yourself well, like you were bricked up for this person, like you want to date and you were like bricked up, you know.
I mean, you're not wrong. You could be right.
You're so close.
You could be right. You could be right.
Or okay, or like the girl was bricked up, like she was.
Okay. Girls can't be bricked up. That should give you a clue.
Oh no! Oh, no way, dude.
And now he walks into the studio like, yo, what's up? My dog. There is and it's like, Sid.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
yeah.
Sid, what's the biggest change
No,
you've
man,
seen? Man?
it's exactly what Aman said. I just think it's being comfortable, being comfortable on camera. It's when this show started, in my mind, I was like, there's no way I'm coming in the forefront. I'm more than happy to be in the back. I'm more than happy to help with the production, with everything. But I never thought I would come up front. Cut to I'm acting in the Office special.
Yeah.
And I'm serving coffee in the BT Cafe takeover. And
Yeah,
I'm
wow.
we're doing Social Nation now, but we're going in live in front of whoever, how many people, and the live show and so much more. I never thought I would do that.
The
So,
live show is a big thing for me. 'cause
big thing.
Same.
Dude.
I
I
think-
was so nervous for that.
Dude, I was crazy nervous, man. She kept trying to get my attention because I was sweating so much. Yeah.
Because dude,
that was
people
cool.
have
That was cool.
taken
That was
time
cool.
out. They've spent
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
They've
oh
come
my
to see
God,
you.
bro. Yeah,
You
yeah.
really have to perform or match their expectations.
Yeah.
So yeah, just being comfortable in front of camera was definitely a big change. And one more thing I want to say is that I enjoy working with people that are younger than me.
Yeah.
All the while, I've always worked with people older than me, whether it's been with my startup, it's been in the family business, whatever it is. It's so much better. You have no idea. You have no idea, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine, bro.
Because I mean, I guess we look at you also with a lot of authority. Like when
Yeah.
we have an issue, we come
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you
yeah.
because we're like, "Fuck, we don't fucking know, bro. We've never done
that's
this
true,
shit
actually,
before."
bro. Sid's like the big boss, you know?
Yeah,
No, you know what I think it is? I think it's when you work with older people, they look at the younger person as, oh, this dude doesn't know what he's saying because he's a kid. So, well, of course, I face that, naturally, yeah. But
You face that with us.
no,
No, I'm kidding.
Like, shut up.
but I hope I don't do that with you guys.
No,
No, you're not
not at
gonna.
all.
And
If you
not
need to, you do though. So
Sometimes
you
I
do
might,
need to.
yeah,
So.
when we have to make a large purchase, like, shut the fuck up.
yeah, that's what I'm like, dude. No.
Since,
Like,
since
it's
the
just like,
fixer,
can we
man.
have a new camera? Like, shut up.
Or when
But yeah.
we
That was fine.
Oh yeah, when we bought the IKEA.
we should say that stuff.
Let's save it.
What if
Let's save
big Sweden is watching? We can't put that out there.
we basically Jay and I did something that we were
Shouldn't
a bit
have.
hasty with,
Yeah.
and then suddenly we had to go. Sid, can you save us? And yeah, he saved us. So
it. Okay, what's the next
But
question?
yeah, man. So we spoke about.
Respect to this motherfucker for just keeping the
Yeah.
the train of thought going, man. We can
I-
do this for hours. He has to come in sometimes and just kind of really back
I think
in.
we need that, and we spoke about how Aman, you were going through the older episodes and using the stuff you were doing in the past, and I want to know, like, when we started the show, what did you think the idea for the show was, and and what it is now? What's the
I will take this
comparison?
question
Go for it.
first.
Okay.
When we first started the show, we all four of us initially were on the same page, then a different page, then the same page, then a different page. Because each weekend we'd come with a different expectation, then a different outcome and a different expectation, and then that cycle would continue on until about our 15th episode, where we kind of found our flow. We were just like, listen, let's not be anything that we aren't. Like, we did news stuff, we did music stuff, we did fitness stuff, and then we got into like politics one episode. I remember.
She's so dark,
you
bro.
remember that episode? And then it kind of just came together in the sense of like, okay, all of us have very different interests. How do we blend all of that up? And slowly but surely we kind of found our groove and our rhythm. And like Aman says a lot, he kind of understood, you guys kind of understood where our heads were at and what style we were more comfortable playing around with. So yeah, after that, I think we've all been on the same page since. It's been great.
Yeah, but Jay, you said that we all were on the same page in the beginning. Being completely honest, I don't think I was. When
like,
we were.
maybe like the first episode, I'd say.
No, so I'll tell you my experience. I don't know if I've shared this or not earlier, but when we were planning the first few episodes, and we were doing things like, I don't know, like there's some
Taste
review of an
tests,
album or a taste test or whatever. That was not at all what I had in mind that where the show was going to go.
Yeah.
I mean, completely honest, because the first part of it was like political satire and shit like that,
Commentary,
right?
Yeah.
And in my mind, I always wanted that, dude, like, okay, really? Should we do this? In my mind. But I was like, then I thought about it and I was like, okay, I may not want to see this, or this is not my type of content, but a lot of people do want to see it. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, this
So-
is good stuff. And then I've never complained after that.
I have a very different experience from both of you, which is what we have done so far is exactly what I thought we would be doing.
All right.
Which is, I knew that we would have to do videos like that or something where Jay and I are just talking about random life stuff and stuff, because I feel like that is what creates community. That's what draws you into like investing in people and like wanting to know about their life. But if we didn't have a Bite Me or the Office episode or whatever, like things that I personally find very exciting, I would also get bored. If we didn't have Unfiltered, I feel like they would only see us as a one-dimensional person.
Sure.
So I knew that over the course of stuff, we're going to try different things. And whatever we try, because of the team that we had at the time, would be amazing.
Sure.
Which is where Aman came in with his amazing ideas and like
Sure.
stuff that, he understood the vibe of the show, which was based around our friendship. And then he built from there.
Yeah.
And I knew that as long as we keep doing that and have fun and don't get bored, we're fine.
Yeah,
and that's
for
exactly
sure.
what this feels like.
Yeah.
it's so funny you say that, because I remember the first time we did a meeting in Jay's house, and I was like, I have this theory about podcasts or whatever that I won't get into, but the idea, I was like, oh, everyone can have a podcast. What will make us special? And I remember Jay being like, oh, Adi and I have great convos and everyone will listen to it. And I was like, sure, but with all due respect, no one gives a fuck. Like, and so I was like, we need like a hook, right? And that's where we like structured this like variety show.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We were like, oh, we're doing these segments. And that's why we're not a podcast, we're a pod show. I don't know who came up with the term. I think it was one of you.
JJ.
Jay.
Was it?
It was me.
It was Sid.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Somebody was like, oh, so it's so like a pod show, and we were like, oh my god, that's it, right? And then we did that for like 10 episodes. We did all these things. We shouted out Indian brands. One of the brands is still on our shelf.
Yeah.
Comment down below if you know what we're talking about. And we did like we ranked all this shit.
Oh,
and
we
then-
did the Drake bracket. Do you guys remember the first
Kanye,
ever
Kanye.
time?
Kanye bracket.
The Kanye bracket. Do you remember the first time we tried to shoot the Kanye bracket?
No more parties in LA versus off the grid. 3,
3,
2, 1. No
Off
more
the grid.
parties.
Off the grid.
Okay. 5-year fans in the house, huh?
What about 5-year-old?
5-year.
5-year.
You heard Off the Grid?
Yeah.
You know 5-year foreign's on Off the Grid, right?
I actually didn't.
The feature on
I'm
it, so-
bad with music.
Best guy to get on the.
Oh man, that was so fucked.
and we did all these things. And then around episode 10 was the episode where we did the mukbang.
Yeah.
And Sid and I had like, we were talking more, whatever, we were chatting. And those days, bro, there was this couch cramped here, and I would sit on this part of the couch with my
Yeah.
feet on it because there was no space.
No, that's true, bro. Yeah.
And I met somebody and they were like, oh, I love watching your show because it feels like I'm talking to my friends.
Yeah.
And I think that's when it all clicked to where it was like, we all, we keep talking about how different we are, but also, even though we weren't really at the time, because I just sort of gotten to know y'all and Jay and Sid had just met, we started like becoming a boys group online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And it was like, oh, Jay is the muscular one, and Adi is the musical one, and Aman's the chubby one, and Sid's the old one, or whatever, right? And then like we did all of this, and it was like, oh yeah, that's great, and that's how Unfiltered came about, or Boys Night. That's how Boys Night came about.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
remember?
yeah.
And then Ariana pulls up, and she's like, I'm one of the boys, gender neutral term, and
It is a gender neutral term,
It is.
Literally not.
Will you admit finally that it is a gender?
It's a gender neutral.
Sure.
In the context I'm using it.
In the context.
Right? And then it was like, yeah, that's the boys group, right?
Yeah.
And she's the girl one, right? Like,
Yeah,
that was
no,
the girl one.
I agree with you, man. We are a variety show. I don't want to put us into anything because I don't know what we're going to be doing in like 10
Yeah.
weeks from now.
Yeah, true.
And yeah, I watched the Office episode again today. Banging. Somebody
Great
commented
episode.
saying,
Episode.
oh, much better than the Indian Office. Who wrote this? The 5 of us.
That's true. That's true.
And what if,
Hot
bro,
stuff.
like it had
you know,
fucking heart, bro.
I always say this, and like, because I love sitcoms, I love like TV shows and stuff, and I always think about how much fun, I know I've said this before, but how much fun the cast must be having behind the scenes,
Yeah.
like making this funny ass show, and to be a part of something like that, I think is the best thing. I love the behind the scenes stuff, the
That's amazing.
meetings,
Nice.
when we're downstairs, when we're chilling. That is the fun stuff for me, like the behind the scenes just fuckery that we kind of just get up to, man.
Nice.
It's great. It's so much fun, man. That's
Yeah.
honestly the best part.
Ariana, you just praised that you become a confident speaker, so you've been quiet for a while.
I mean, yeah. I think what I've also
I
learned
mean,
is how
this
to be
question doesn't
quiet.
apply, not to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure,
I've
sure.
also learned how to be quiet. I'll
But-
say that.
Yeah.
Sometimes when Ariana's
Appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, Ariana and I last time from the Wednesday night shoot, we just looked at each other. We were just like, "You want to just ride home in silence?" Like, what? And then like it was the longest time Ariana and I have spent together, not saying anything.
Okay, Ariana, so as Adi said, this question doesn't apply to you, but let me
Yeah.
tweak it a bit. It's like, what was it about the show that drew you into it?
yeah.
Of course,
Ah.
like you, Jay is your building friend, okay, his show and all.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, you got a lot more involved. And
Yeah.
then come to today. So, what was that?
So I'll quickly say the story. Basically, I would see the reels on Insta and I was like, this is so fun and this is so cool. And then I would watch like the episodes. And I remember Independence Day weekend, longest weekend of my life. All my friends are out of Bombay, no one to hang out with. So I was like, whatever, let me watch this show. And then I binge watched like all the videos in that one weekend, and y'all were releasing so many episodes, so I would just like watch them.
Yeah.
And then I would always run into Jahangir in the lift,
Yeah,
and I would be
yeah.
like, great app, I love that app, I love this, I thought that was so cool. And he'd be like, yeah, cool, what's your favorite episode? And I'd be like, not the one you were in. And it was so much fun. And
that's what led to us even, because Jay would be like, I know this girl in the building who gives me really good feedback. I'd be like, oh yeah, what does she say? He's like, she loves the episode. Thanks for the feedback, bro. But that's how I got to know who you were, and then I was like, okay.
And then once I was training with Jay in the gym, and he was like, you're gonna get a call from HST.
And the rest, as they say, is history.
No,
right?
and then I thought you were calling me on to be a guest.
You told us this.
Isn't this better?
And that is what has been happening. You're done next week.
I think the longest guest episode ever.
I think she said the exact same story on the 50th episode.
No, I don't remember.
No, I
recall.
didn't.
I know she's spoken about this, but not on that.
But
I think
the
it was-
first time I revealed it to you guys was like recently. But like I really thought I was gonna be on the show as a
I have
guest.
not heard this theory of yours.
You weren't there that day. Anyway, I thought I was gonna be a guest on this show, and I was like, and then Adi was like, "Hey, do you want to go for a walk?" And I want to like discuss something with you. I was like, he's probably gonna discuss what we want to talk about on the show.
But I remember you telling me about that walk where you had, say, an hour-long walk, and for 55 minutes you didn't even speak about the show.
It was mind fucking
We were just so
No,
funny.
he told me about it. He's like, she just went on and on. I'm like, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. You got at least you got the right version of her, you know, like.
Yeah, it was really fun. And then Adi told me this, and I don't think you guys know, but Adi was like, you know, I feel like the show is like too boy. It's like too guy-centric, and we should have like a girl on.
Yeah.
And I, in my head, was thinking, this is the dumbest idea. I love the show as it is. Like, I think it's so fun. I don't think y'all need a girl. But obviously, I wanted to be on the show. So I was like, yeah. What a great idea. Come on. And then I came on. And it was amazing. I think the best decision ever.
I mean, I think that was, you made a lot of good decisions on the show. I think that was the best
I
decision.
agree.
It's a studio note.
Like,
Studio note.
Studio note.
yeah.
She's the Elaine of
Yeah.
the
She's the Elaine of
She
the
is the
group.
Elaine.
Yeah.
No, but because, you know, I was like, oh, we had 3K subscribers for the first year and stuff. But that, like, Ariana was the gas on the fire, right?
Hey,
Like,
chill out.
I mean, I think it was all so perfectly set up that by the time that little bit of gasoline was poured, the bonfire was lit.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it was a lot of good prep and whatnot.
It was just very needed perspective that we didn't have.
Yeah.
And that
Women's.
women.
And it's true, right?
women, huh?
Not that you won't
No,
hold
yeah,
it.
no, I was holding it down. You were holding it down.
We shout out women for sure.
But yeah, I love how Ariana is now all women everywhere. It's like, wait, we need a woman to get one woman only. And it's Ariana.
Okay,
But
so
it is fact, right? Like for a show which has 4 guys and 1 girl,
Yeah.
we have a huge female audience,
yeah.
which is quite cool. Yeah.
I mean, we had
I'd say-
that without her.
Yeah, I'd say,
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
I actually have a
I would
question.
say they watch
Sure.
it on mute, you know.
I have a question. You
In brackets, I've never heard them speak.
you sort of got to know us on the show before you got to know us in person.
Yeah.
What were the biggest differences between on show and off show?
Ooh. I would say not that many.
Oh, we're so
You're
authentic.
the first time I met Aman, though, I felt like he didn't like me.
She's told me this like 20,000 times.
No, because I mean, well,
You were
I know, I
replacing
know.
him through as the
I know he was upset. I know.
yeah, I was like, I remember the first meeting and I was like, yeah, sweet girl. And Ariana was like, oh, he hates me. And she
Yeah,
called her
yeah,
friend saying, I don't think we'll ever get along. And then we go for one shoot and she's like, oh my God, you're my twin. Best friend forever.
it was the homegrown, and these two fucking guys. We were going back, and my wisdom tooth was growing.
Oh, yeah.
And like I was in hell. Okay, I'd taken like a painkiller or whatever, and it wore out as soon as we were leaving homegrown. These two did not stop yapping on the way back, and they're just like Jay, what do you think? What do you think? I'm just like, I want to go home right now.
And then somehow we convinced you to come for dinner with us right after.
No, it was a good team dinner. Even
And you
Aditya showed
joined.
up after as
yeah.
well. Like
Guys.
it was a sick one. Man.
Hey,
Yeah,
that was
it was
my
really
invite.
lovely.
You were busy, Sid.
No,
You
Sid,
wanted
you
to
didn't
down.
come
wanted
for
down.
home, bro. Yeah.
Okay, Sid, what's the other question you have?
So we've spoken about the past. We've seen how the show has transformed, what it's come to today. What it's come to today. My question is, what is one big thing that you want the show to do? One big change or one big idea you want to implement or something huge that you want to do?
This feels like you should be in a team meeting, no?
I'll say it. I'll put it out there. Manifest it.
Yeah, let's manifest.
I want to get a lot of the guests that I think only our show can handle, which is an Andrew Huberman, a Colin and Samir, musicians where we can actually talk about music. That's where I want to go with the guest side of stuff. And then with the other side, which is like the more fun YouTuber stuff that we do, I just want to have like bigger ideas and do bigger things.
Yeah.
Which I don't want to reveal right now what we're working on, but yeah.
Yeah, I think from a production.
Oh, and one more thing. I want to grow like different like products with it, like the drinking game that we're doing and stuff like that. I really want it to feel more like we're with you physically as well. Yeah.
Like, you know how Mr. Beast, how Mr. Beast can't have sponsors on his videos because he would ask too much from them.
Yeah.
But yeah, from a production standpoint, just doing more YouTube video fun stuff. But other than that, guys, I mean, just keep having fun. Like he said, the recipe to keep on doing this is to have fun, not get bored, and just kind of be consistent. That's it. I feel like in doing those three things, we will just keep elevating and finding new ways not to get bored, which will lead to more fun stuff.
And we're gonna be increasing the frequency of our episodes because I want them to have 2 episodes a week.
Yeah.
Like I think one is too little.
Yeah.
So I'll manifest something also for the show, which is we've had these plans of moving to another studio.
Hey.
Yes, we can talk about that.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So we have some ideas moving to another studio. We have a place in mind also actually. But yeah, I want to set that up. I want to have a...
What?
You messed up the whole AC, bro. I was chilling hard.
Sorry, I was feeling a little hot.
100 episodes and we still didn't get the bloody AC right. Man.
See, that's why we need a new studio. We're just exhibiting what the issues are.
So yeah, I want to get that studio, set up our recording space, a fantastic shelf where you can see all the items.
Yeah.
And yeah, just make that like a... So there was this one podcast I remember you showed me. I don't remember which one it is.
I know.
But they have such a nice studio, right?
Yeah.
So something on the lines of that.
Jeff FM.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it looks like the inside of a candy
even-
box.
Ours would be like well tastefully done.
Yeah.
And
Or like the Colin and Samir set. Even that's really cool.
Yeah.
No, it's just like a home base kind of thing where we can all just kind of chill out. You know?
Like right now,
Nice.
the thing is, we have to, as soon as we're done shooting, we wrap up all the cameras and we have to come in and set it up again. It's a huge time suck.
Yeah.
I want to have a space that feels like ours, where like
Get in,
on a
roll.
Monday night, let's say like Ariana, me, and Jay feel like recording, we just go in and record an episode
Yeah.
for you guys. You know?
Yeah, I do want to say I do love the studio, but yes, a new space would be cool. But also, y'all are gonna kill me, but 100,000 on Instagram, guys, please, man. It's been so fucking
Yeah,
long.
guys, come on.
So this episode is actually being shot 3 weeks before you guys see it. So we might already be there. If we're not, you guys have to get us there.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Like, it's been long enough, okay? Y'all have given us blue balls long enough, huh? At one point, we were like, yeah, woo, 99K. Yeah, wait, 100K on Instagram. We were saying that it's gonna have in bench 96 the next day. Excuse me? I'm sorry, what happened? Did some of you just log out or deactivate your accounts or something? Get back on that
100
shit,
is
bro.
is the word of the day, and 100K on Instagram, 100 episodes, and we're gonna hit 100,000
YouTube
subs
as well.
On YouTube,
Yes.
Do that as well. I want a plaque, guys. I want a fun
Yeah.
plaque.
Oh, I want that silver plaque.
Yeah. We all want
I
it.
was
so-
telling them that the day we get the plaque, we should empty the shelf and replace it with the plaque, and then start a new shelf until we get 1 million, and then we empty it again.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, bad
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
See, this is what happens at team
The
meetings
design-
when like
The design is up to Sid
yeah.
pretty well. Yeah.
We put all the items in a nice shelf or a case or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, for
In
sure.
the new
Okay.
studio. But yeah.
okay.
No, definitely, man. What's the next question, Sid?
You feel the lull and then you go for it.
Well, Okay, the classic favorite moment. 100 episodes. Favorite moment.
my god.
Shit, man.
I have a favorite moment, but it's been said too many times on the pod, so I'm gonna pick a
Were
different.
you going to say
Yeah.
boys' night prank?
Hey, that
No,
was,
but that was a good one. Can any of you guys guess my favorite moment on the pod?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which one?
The one where we just couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
We were in New Zealand and we were out on a family trip. We were in Christchurch, the city which is known for its adventure sports and all of us we went rafting.
Queenstown. Christchurch was the boring ass place. Yeah.
So
Man's hating on Christchurch, bro.
Christchurch was really boring, bro.
it actually was.
Okay.
The name also sounds boring,
Yeah.
right? Anyway, so we were rafting and there was this time when the thing with rafting is if you've rafted before, you sit on the edge of the
What
I
happened?
think he's just saying Christianity's taking a big hit for the last 2 days. It's on Christchurch. Great episode.
Favorite
man.
moment.
Great pod.
Ariana, you have one?
If you say Hustle Rani's cold open, I swear to God.
No, what's my favorite moment on the show?
Oh, the
That's such a
switch.
good-
Yeah, get the cameras rolling, guys. Aryan, just if the frame isn't set, just set it, man. Why are you wasting my time? All you guys need to take it seriously. And where's my coffee, man? Where the hell is my coffee? What is this, bro? This is an artisanal. What the hell is going on? Focus up, man. Jay, are you ready?
Yeah, just give me a sec. Guys, you good? You good? Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah, okay. Take it seriously, man.
Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Having Said That show. I'm your co-host Adi and I'm here with Jay.
What's up, guys?
We have a really great episode planned for you guys. We're going to talk about why Kanye West is always right and also
Why fat people deserve no food?
Guys, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I really don't think y'all should use the word guys. I can use it because I know that y'all identify as males, but we don't know that about our audience. We can't just, assume their gender. So let's redo that. It's all good. We're all...
Actually, Aman, I think we should let them carry on. This episode is low-key bussin', for real, straight up. I think we should let them carry
Whatever
on.
you want. Yeah.
I love the switch, but I was thinking of something else.
Hey, when we celebrated your birthday.
Wait, can I ask you?
I loved that
Did you like
also.
our switch more than the OG switch, or was the OG switch like
OG
with the
switch is OG,
OG switch, even I watched it. It was way better.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought this switch was way better.
Yeah, this was way better,
I
man.
was watching it.
Yeah, you were really good as me. That's why
Yeah.
I liked it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Having Said That show. I'm your co-host Adi alongside Jay.
What's up, guys?
And guys, today we have a really special episode planned, and I'm gonna ask Aman to take it away.
Actually, just because, it's a boys' night for the squad, for the lads.
Yo.
Team.
Yo. Shout out the boys. Shout out the team.
Gotta shout out the boys.
Shout out the
gotta
boys, you know what I'm
shout them
saying?
out. Very special episode here at HST. We have Vin in the room. We have all the boys enjoying themselves. We have Ariana. Shout out Ariana as well.
Shout out Ariana.
And,
Sorry, but right before you get to the crux of your argument and point here, let me interrupt just for 1 second. Go on, man. I forgot what I had to say.
It's okay, Sid. I forgive you. It's really simple, guys.
Shout out forgiveness. Bro, the people loved me as Jay, bro.
It was.
I think
and I
Jay
thought
was,
Jay was
really good,
as
Aman.
me,
Dude,
Yeah.
honestly, I was laughing so hard when I watched this new cold open because I actually could not keep it together, man. When he said shout out forgiveness, I fucking lost my shit, dude.
No, for sure. That was really good.
Somebody said, "Oh, I was watching Jay and thought it was Aman." Bro. Like, yeah, we do look alike, huh? But also, I think it's the underrated moments that are the best. Like, one of the most elated feelings ever, or the one when I felt the most elated was when we wrapped the first dating episode, Jay's dating episode.
You had a pussy downstairs?
I do not drink.
You don't drink? Christian.
No.
Maybe if pussy came out with a wine, because Jesus was a huge wine fan.
Did you know that he did the water to wine thing at a wedding?
How would I have known?
According to the Bible, they ran out of wine. And then his mom came up to him and was like, yo, what do we do? And
Mary is always like just looking for a party, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Right?
And I remember leaving the studio that day and being like,
wow.
yeah, this, like, we're doing shit. Like, we're doing something.
Yeah. That was the first big, like, production episode.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, we're not just, you know, just like sitting around and talking. Like, we're doing cool things. And then same with Office, bro. Those 2 Office days. Yeah. We talk about it. Adi editing that. But I was watching it again. What a fucking edit.
What an edit.
That fucking montage. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it was like, I remember I was in the US and I remember you sending me a card and I was like, oh, this is great. And I was like trying to quickly just give you like, you know, like there was just one noise takeout and shit.
As well as the Bite Me. He did that. We went on a trip together, Aditya and I, over the whole weekend. And this dude was just at the dining table, just editing for like 6 hours
Insane,
a day, bro. Respect, man. You did handle a lot of the earlier shit, man.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I mean,
for me, that's what the N87 shoot felt like. And it was also the moment where I felt like Aman and I bonded the most.
Yes.
But it was also one of our first like out of studio shoots ever. And it was also a very special moment for me in general, which is why I felt cool to like have HSC to document it on.
There were no legal repercussions. Society wouldn't bat an eye. Would you kick a baby?
Would I kick a baby?
100%. Right? Yeah. Of course. I want to see, it's for scientific purposes. Exactly how far I can kick it.
Depends on how long the baby's been staring me down for.
Tomorrow I'll probably get one of these rooms behind me. On my right there, if you pan Aryan, is Tariq and Singh's vanity van. And right behind Aryan is the Lumineers vanity van. And it just seems very, very surreal to even be in this environment. Yeah, I don't know what to say, bro. I'm just happy.
I just want to say, man, the next time we both come together, do a festival where you're performing, you better be headlining that shit. So go out there, kill it. It's your first time performing in front of, you know, such a large crowd. I'm sure you're nervous. We're all behind you, bro. I love you, man. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Yo, that's sick. Damn, that was what I needed, bro. Let's go. Finally, guys, as I walk towards stage, I want to take this moment to thank each and every one of you watching who've made something like this even possible. I really, from the bottom of my heart, love you guys, and yeah, let's fucking go.
Hey, pigeonhole, I'm shitting on these bitches when they rule through. Wish I could forgive and let it go, but they said I couldn't, and I went and did it on my own too. Now it's time to spread my wings and go.
Yeah, worst day of my life, but it was okay.
No, even just being there, it was, fuck, NH7 was amazing, dude. I just remembered. Just like walking around, talking to people, that dude with the hickeys, shout out hickey guy.
Yo, shout out that dude, bro.
That gave us some of our first few viral reels.
That was our first viral. I thought he was gonna fucking kill me, bro. He was so big. And he was like, yo, bro, feminism sucks. And I was like, huh? I was like, yeah.
I remember Aman calling me and he's like, bro, you gotta get down here. It would be the best surprise ever. And I'd be like, I don't think I'm gonna make it, bro. We got the video.
The video. Both of you sent videos, and I remember watching Adi perform, and it was like the first time I seen you perform live, which is, I mean, because I mean, I didn't know him before that. That was the first performance he did after I met him, and I was standing in the pit with Aryan, I think, and I was like, damn, this is fun cool, man. This is a good place to be. Yeah, the pit. The pit is a cool place. I was just like, yo, what's up? Yeah. Some fans were like, wow, Adi. I was like, can you tell him he was amazing? I got you, man.
Yeah, Rihanna was there. Right?
And we met like some people for the first time I met there who have gone on to meet and have been part of the show as well. And it was just, fucking cool shit, bro. Fuck, I forgot that.
You know, you talk about underrated moments, and then the one thing that, it's not a moment on the show because you haven't seen this, but I really enjoyed scripting The Office also. We had, I think,
fun.
That was really
We've
good,
had maybe at least 4 or 5 3-4 hour meetings in your house. And they were so much fun, man. Just coming up with the entire script.
And we had the thing on the HDMI to the TV, and we were like script writing, and everyone was lying around and stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. The behind the scenes stuff is some of the most fun. Like the meetings are pretty fun, you know?
Yeah.
So,
dude, the scripting sessions were so fun. And we'd keep rotating who was on the laptop.
But it was only you or me.
It would always
most.
default, back to Sid on me because I taught Sid how to do it. And the best parts were like, y'all would be talking, I would just write out a scene. And then as I was writing, y'all would go, no, that's not what I would say. And then we'd go back, bro. Fucking amazing, man.
That was really good.
Nice. And okay, I have another question. So 50th episode, we went through the shelf items. Since then, we've gotten a lot more shelf items. Try and forget recency bias. What is your favorite item on the shelf that was not there in the 50th episode special?
Okay, I have a
you go first.
quick one. This was the item, one of my favorite episodes, which was with Mo, because it was the first time where we did an episode and then other like people in the hip hop culture started talking and referencing our show, which meant a lot to me. And then Mo gave us one of 100 of the Seethe Maut album, which I think is a very cool item to have.
Yeah.
And it's exclusive, you know?
That's cool as hell, bro. We should get them on the show. I mean,
I'll go next. I think the little diary that Sapan gave us.
Fuck, you stole mine. You fucking stole mine.
It was so nice, and like the story behind it, and it looked so cool. And it's Tintin. I love Tintin.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was cool as hell, bro.
It was sweet of him to part with it.
Yeah. Ooh, you took a really good one. I'm trying to think, was the WWE belt, that was after,
No,
right?
that was way after. I
was
will
before,
take Matt's socks.
Oh.
I thought that was a very underrated episode. We were just talking about this the other day. Someone asked us what our favorite guest was, and I was like, this one is an underrated favorite guest of mine. But Matt's episode was just so chill and so fun, and I'm glad we had him on. It was good.
Matt's socks make sense for
and we did the judge. We did the it wasn't an impromptu judge.
It was impromptu.
Yeah, exactly.
And
And
it made so much sense.
It was the most fun. It was good. Yeah. It was
socks makes sense for you, you fucking creep. Fucking weird foot thing, right?
Even Tarani's item was really cool.
Tarani's was awesome.
I love Tarani's episode also.
Yeah, I actually know an item that I love. Firstly, the Michael Scott I got us because
that was actually fire,
but also Shivan came on the show, and the first time we didn't tell him to bring an item, and he was like, "But I want to bring an item."
Yeah.
And the thing that you guys don't know, what you kind of know, but Shivan and I were like best friends in middle school because we were in school together, and the things we bonded over the most were football, cricket, and WWE. And we used to collect these match attacks cards and the cricket attacks cards, and Shivan has known that since then. My favorite player of all time is Gareth Bale.
Yeah.
And so he brought us this like 100 foil Gareth Bale card, which is there somewhere that no one even sees. I could just fucking take it home. It's in one of the cups, I think.
Have you?
It's in one of them.
I mean, Dan find it, and he got us the John Cena action figure.
Oh, he didn't actually get us the Gareth Bale card, man.
But also like shout out other cool things. The Drake book,
I like the bag Karima got us, the Calcutta bag.
Super cool. The F1 poster.
That poster is a classic.
F1 poster. What else has come? We've won some cups.
I see the card from the dating episode back there.
This man.
The one I think about the most is, I don't know why I think about it the most, but the one I think about the most is Sakshi's nipple pasty. I just always, it stays with me, you know.
Well, the other weirder one is...
You take it?
Sakshi's vibrator.
Yeah.
That's also...
No one has touched because like, how much can you sanitize that, bro? Like, no offense to you, you were a lovely guest, but
Aman,
literally a lovely guest.
The best item is not there yet. You know, we've been promised.
Y'all have been teased.
We've been teased and promised. We'll get to it before we get to that, because as you know, Empty Shelf is at the end of the episode.
Sid just did an engagement ring.
That's the change, bro.
That's crazy. Sid just did
100 episodes, baby.
Sid just did an engagement trick and his parents watched us sing wrong kind of engagement. Wrong kind of engagement.
Hey, while I was saying this, y'all should like the video. I think when I say subscribe, the subscribe thing will be lighting up right now for you.
Woohoo.
So that's pretty fire. Yeah. Like the video. One lucky liker will get to marry Sid. Huh?
That's a fact.
That's may or may not be legal, but
before we get into our final segment, I want just a huge shout out and just lots of love to all the folks that have come on the show. A huge shout out to all the guests, all the brands we worked with, Dutokai, Pursue, Rena, Tira, Keels, whoever.
Yeah.
The TMM personally big, that was very important for me. And just, everyone else we worked with, all the guys behind the scenes, Vin, Aryan, Saraj.
Yeah, this show would not be possible
The guys,
without you guys
the guys
as well,
in the
man.
studio, Jayesh, Vinayak.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me if I'm missing out on someone.
I'll say who you're missing out on. The viewers.
I was going to come to that.
Okay.
But
My
before we
bad.
move on, I've been meaning to say this for a while. So, of course, Adi edited a lot of our big episodes. Amazing. Vin and Aryan are the other two editors
Yes.
Yeah.
who have also been phenomenal. And the stuff you're watching till today, they edit and they've been
Yeah.
carrying from day one. Also,
Shout out to Drishti for
Shout
all the
out to Drishti for the
graphics.
branding as well.
Drishti,
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
came up with the idea of that mug as well.
Yes.
I want to talk about bro, all three of our crew that you don't get to see day to day do cool shit outside of us.
Yeah.
Right? We've been meaning to I've been meaning to shout this out. Vinayak has worked on some incredible movies. Aryan has made some incredible stuff. He shoots all of Adi's other stuff. He shot Jay's stuff. Sai has worked with some really cool people, and this has been everyone in this room has done such great things. It's I've been meaning to say this for a while, and I guess no better moment than the 100th episode. But yes, this is not just the two of them, the five of us, the seven of us, the eight of us. It's this
The whole army, man.
It is. It fucking really takes a village, bro. Our parents. How many fucking family lunches have you missed, bro?
No,
You
no,
not
you,
that many.
You know that many of us.
Hey, that's true. No, but there's a lot.
Every Sunday. Every Sunday.
No. There's a lot of sacrifice that has gone into
Are you
us
kidding?
doing that shit. No. It's
yeah.
no, it's for
We
sure.
kid.
It's we
We
do
kid
kid.
up.
We do kid.
Yeah.
A little bit not, but we.
And,
You motherfuckers. Bro, I met Jay's dad and he was like, hey, what are you doing here? And I was like, oh, family dinner. He was like, tell Jay to have dinner with me sometimes, So maybe.
And finally, Adi and Jay, you need to give out a message to all the viewers. Just
Okay, I will say something.
Wait, do you have a speech written?
Yeah.
I don't have a speech written.
Yeah, you do.
But then let's.
I would read it
this
out.
is off the cuff.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I mean,
Let Adi go first then.
No, let him
okay,
go.
you can go first. You can go
No,
first.
you
I don't
go.
mind. You can
No,
go
no,
first. You can go
please,
first, big
please,
dog.
please.
Okay, I'll go first.
how about you hold hands and then give a speech?
I kind of wanted to just take a moment to obviously thank Vin, Aryan, Sairaj, everyone behind this the scenes who without this show, without it, this show would not be possible. And you guys, I have learned a lot from all of y'all, right? With Sid, I've learned how to be patient, responsible, and kind. There's only so many times you can ask someone for a newsletter topic without flipping your shit. So I'm trying to be better as well, Sid. From Ariana, I've learned that just feel all of your goddamn emotions, because that's the only way. That is the only way to live. That's the only way to be. I would encourage you guys to do the same. Aman, if you are not 100% yourself, you are doing a disservice to your friends, family, and people around you. I truly believe that. I have learned that from you. And with Aditya especially, I have learned to be absolutely relentless with my goals, with my dreams, with my priorities. And, if there's 100 problems, you're going to have to come up with 101 solutions. So thank all of you guys. I really, honestly love you guys. And the viewers, this would not have been possible without y'all. So thank you. Thanks for watching. That was good.
That was so lovely.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go after that. That's fine. That's perfect. Yeah.
I've learned so much from you guys. It's great. It's very rare that you have such a good group of people in your vicinity, and who you hang out with becomes who you are. So shout out to you guys.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you.
Shout out Jay. Shout out Jay. Shout out Jay.
Woo! I actually have. Okay, this is the perfect lead into my empty shelf item because. Okay. Sid may recognize this book. You remember this?
No.
No.
So this is the book I used all of 2020. Okay, and 2020 is when Sid and I conceptualized this show. So we have the original logo stuff.
Whoa.
We have the first script that we ever wrote.
Wow.
And I journal almost every day of my life. So I went back to one of my journal entries where on the 4th of July, which is 3 days after we actually started this show again in 2022. This is the same date, 4th of July, 2020. We shot the first episode of the Having Said That show. The day after that, look at what I wrote.
Read it loudly.
Just read that out.
Oh, text Jay 7th grade and meet me at the corner shop.
So the song that we used for our intro was written
really?
literally. Yeah, this is the day we wrote the script.
Damn, I did not know that was after HST, bro.
Yeah. See, 11/7 is filmed first episode of HST. All of this, please blow out. Feelings and stuff. But yeah.
Whoa,
and
that's sick,
that's like
dude.
the first draft of like the song that we played. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So I wanted to tear that piece of paper out and put it on the shelf.
Shit, man. That's great.
Can I suggest something which y'all might not agree to? Can we use the Having Said That show theme song that we did in episode 4 at the end of this episode?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That was a sick one as well, man.
I think it's a pretty fun sick song.
It was a good
dude.
one. It was a
Ariana's
good
favorite
one.
episode.
It's not my favorite episode.
No, I wasn't there for that episode.
Yeah, that's one he wasn't there for. Where we went to
Oh, where Adi writes a rap.
Yeah.
No, but my favorite episode is now.
Sorry, I just read the journal entry that I made. Fuck.
I'm gonna cry.
Filmed first episode of HST. Do you remember in 2020 after we both went to college, we stopped talking that much. Like it's just like how
we had
boys are.
one of our most impactful conversations in 2020. But yeah.
No. But this was before all of that. And I wrote here, Jay and me lost touch. I got complacent, separate. I feel alone. I should get back in touch with him.
Damn.
Bro,
Damn.
fuck, that's trippy, man.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I think we managed that pretty well.
Yeah, we did that pretty well.
Bro. I think
Sid and I never lost touch, huh? Sounds to me like a skill issue.
Sick, this is the page to take.
this is amazing. You know, guys, this show is really about like friendship.
Yeah.
And I think another thing, coming back to Sid's earlier question, what's changed in your life? I feel like I've also got 4 new friends,
Oh.
which I'm really grateful for. Thank you
Right
so
back
much.
at you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, well
It's
said.
so nice to know that you guys think of me as your friend also.
It would be hard not to.
It would be, it would be rude not to.
Ariana and I were talking a few days ago.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay, bring it up.
I'm not saying the fair weather friend thing.
Let's see, I would have
Okay,
gifted that to you for your birthday or something.
That's
otherwise.
sick, man.
Yeah.
That's really lovely.
That is awesome. Ariana and I were talking a few days ago about friendship.
Yeah.
And you were like, you only had your best friends there at your birthday.
Yeah.
And it was all of your like closest friends from your
Yeah.
school and this thing, and then us, except
Yeah.
for Sid, because
Sid couldn't make it.
Someone commented saying you didn't invite us.
Hey, guys, I was invited. I couldn't make it. No, don't give Ariana shit for that.
I'm just saying it was a bank holiday and Sid said he had office.
That is crazy.
That's how hard he works.
Exactly. Yeah, that's how hard.
Big money
Yeah.
daddy.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
amazing.
she invited us a week before, and Sid like, oh, I have a migraine that day, so I won't be able to be there. No, but like dude, we see each other every week. Like,
Yeah.
you guys,
This week is
some of
going to
my
be 4
closest
times.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, bit much, huh?
One too much.
100 episodes. We've had one segment before Ariana was on the show, so no offense, but one segment that just changed our lives.
Oh yeah. That's
we
why
would-
the significance of it is
It meant so much, dude.
yeah.
We shot. It was like one of our first shows. We shot an episode. Episode was ass, bro. We were like, this episode sucked.
Yeah.
Like, we just got to do something. We got to change up the vibes.
Yeah, 100%.
And we were like, Sid, he's an old guy. He doesn't know what we're saying half the time. Let's quiz him. We said, and he was like, okay, whatever. And Sid's camera debut, he put on a bit of makeup. It was lovely.
From my best t-shirt.
Yeah. And we do the show and we're laughing and it's so fucking funny, and even I've fallen in love with Jay at this point. It was the fucking best time of my life. What a fucking day. I was like, wow, look at us, and then the audio corrupted or something. I don't know.
Something happened.
But I mean, shout out the mixer.
Yo, shout out the gas cam, bro.
Last time we shouted this task cam out, the audio again was
That's
Only
true.
Ariana. Let's shout it out again.
And so then we were like, okay, we have to do it again. And then it was Sid's like 60th birthday or something. So we were like, okay. let's do a birthday episode. And I had to get other slang words. And I was like, but we used all the best slang words, right? And I was like on Urban Dictionary late into the night, like doing this. And we did the slang words, and it was again amazing. What a good time. We had such great laughs, and we were like, okay, fuck, amazing, best episode ever. And then we got Abish on, who was like our first, like, wow, Abish, you know, like our first ever guest. Shout out Abish.
Shout out Abish, man.
And we were like, oh, you guess what we should do? Guys, we should do Slang with Sid again, right? So Slang with Sid has been with us from day one, dude. It's been like, you know, it's been a ride or die, even before Ariana. Yeah, we love you and stuff, but you're Slang with Sid, right?
That bonded the boys together initially as well.
Gender neutral term.
The episode,
and so today, 100 episodes, new face, new blood. It's been so long.
It has.
Sid, lingo has changed.
It's moved forward.
I'm going to ace it this time.
It's like when y'all went from sending letters to email. Times have flipped completely. Okay? So
it's like from that broadband. Ting, 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 ting.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Yo, I don't even get that.
Reference.
Kya bol rahe hai, bro? Anyway.
Shout out broadband though. That's what's up, man. No?
So, for 100 episode, Sid, hold on to your dentures. Let's get it started.
God.
Let's
Slang
go.
with Sid, the Century Edition. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Bring it on, man.
So like our old structure, Aman will bring up the word. You can ask Jay or I to use it in a sentence, give you the origin of the word, where it came from the, what is it called? The etymology of the word. And then make your guess.
Cool.
I do connections.
So Ariana sent me some words this morning.
Okay.
This is word number 1.
Okay.
Gagged.
I also found out about the word this morning because Ariana explained what it was.
Gagged. Sid, what does that mean? Do not make it sexual.
Okay, gagged. I'm going to go with the, like, you know, when you... like a fun, like it's a gag, it's a fun thing. You know, remember Just for Love gags?
Just for Love gags.
So how would you use it in a sentence?
So I would say like, you know, this was, he pranked me, I just got gagged. like he gagged
Like it was
me.
a gag.
My boys gagged me that day.
I just hope it's not a sexual thing.
It was a group gag, man.
Bravi, I told you, don't make it sexual, man.
I hope it's not. I just made it like, they pranked me, or like they made it.
I hope it's
got
not.
me.
Well,
How about use it in a sentence?
Ariana, you want to use it in a sentence? I think it's most natural for you to say.
Yeah.
I just know it like, I'm gagged.
Oh, Ariana,
Okay,
no,
I'll
but
tell
you
you,
gotta
I'll
say
tell you,
it.
What do
The
you do?
first
What do
time
you do?
Ariana watched us switch lives with producers, she was gagging.
No.
wait.
She was
that's not-
gagging.
Hey guys, y'all give a definition right first,
It's
then
like
ask me.
it's like
Gagging is not right.
Like
Should I say it?
when
Yeah, Aman.
Yeah.
when
I saw the Taylor Swift concert movie, I was gagged.
yeah.
Wow, okay, like you were speechless, like you were.
Hey,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like I'm
Oh,
stunned.
like you couldn't, like gag means like not being able to talk.
I thought it was when you're laughing so hard that you...
I think it's just like I'm stunned.
It's new.
Bro, it's stunned. It is literally stunned. Mother
speechless.
gagged me. That's the thing.
all right.
I was too gagged.
Yeah, neither will I. That's why I asked
You
Ariana.
just said it though.
You might.
I did it for the
guys might.
context of like for educational purposes,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I thought this
You could've said,
Ariana would
like my
say,
friend or something. You went to mother.
but that's the thing. Here, gagged according to Urban Dictionary, to be amazed or stunned by someone in the situation of some kind. A term often used within the LGBTQ community. Shout out the LGBTQ community.
Shout out.
And the ballroom club scene. When she hit that death drop, honey, I was gagged.
All right. Okay.
And
You gotta start with a honey.
You gotta start it. Yeah.
okay,
yeah.
and
For sure.
I just said mother gagged me. Mother.
Yeah, mother.
That's slang.
Ah, yeah.
What is that?
Okay. No, I
know
I
this.
get it. Yeah.
I
we
use
know
it
this.
in a sentence.
Please do, yeah.
No, wait, hold up. Let him guess a little bit
Okay,
first.
fine. Yeah.
You just want to hear my silly guess.
I want to get. I'll see you guys.
Okay, I have a. So I was talking to one of the guests recently, Aryan from Desi Crime.
Oh yeah.
I was chatting with him, and anytime I said something, he just replied back instead of saying okay, he just replied back fam, like FAM.
Oh, okay. That's
Like he would use fam a lot. I think it just means like that's cool. Like fam. Like yeah.
I mean that's
not what it means at all.
Yeah.
Hey, bonus question. Sid, what does fam mean?
I should check my chat with him again. Yeah, whenever I would like say he asked me for something and I was like, yeah, okay, sure, I'll do it. He's like, yo, fam. Like, your family. Oh, like sick, your family.
Okay,
Thanks a lot.
that's cool. That's cool. Maybe
That's
we
the
didn't know
context.
that.
So I'm gonna go with mother in that same context. Right?
Oh, mother.
Like,
What up, ma?
Like,
Whenever you see Ariana now, that's how you have to greet her.
I know I'm wrong, but that's
Okay,
just
that's cool. That's a good
something.
guess, though. Why don't you give him a little bit of a hint?
Yeah, like Taylor Swift is mother.
Oh, okay. Like just someone you look up to, like someone you
Yeah.
wanna be.
I would say like you know how Queen like she's a queen, like she's mother.
Mothers are queens.
A woman who's iconic and constantly serves bleep. I cannot say this on the internet.
What does she serve?
Oh, so see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay. See you next Tuesday.
Sobs me.
Hey.
And so moving on.
What is see you next Tuesday?
No, I know what it is.
What is serve?
Well, now in the context, I mean, it's like puts them in place. Like,
no,
not really.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like
Sid, with your pink shirt, you're already serving Powerpuff Girls today.
No. Not even. It's like just
doing them.
He served. You know what I'm saying?
Serving.
He served.
After
I feel like you've asked me this one before. You know,
Maybe
you did serve before.
Maybe.
This is
And
what
I'm
happens
forgetting.
in your old age. You forget things. Just proves. You know what serving is?
Like doing a service to someone, like doing justice to that.
Look at Adi in that outfit today. All denim.
He served.
Bro served.
Serving.
Yeah.
That's all. He's doing justice to the outfit.
No.
Sure.
Kind of, but who
Like
is he doing?
slaying.
Who is he doing
Like
justice?
he's
to?
slaying.
He's
slaying.
Slay.
Alright.
Okay.
So you already with the snap.
Slay Queen, you have to do that. Next one, similar field.
Yeah.
They ate. And you can extend this and say they ate and left no crumbs.
Oh, they ate.
Like ATE.
Oh, dude, I heard day 8, like DAY number 8.
No.
They, that's I recently learned this. That's a homophone, huh? And not in like a homophobic way. Sorry, continue.
Okay.
The wind is gonna spin all over the monitor.
They ate. Oh yeah, like they killed it.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's
Yeah,
go, Sid.
yeah, of course.
Which other young people are you hanging out with these days, man?
Ariana, what did Sid do with that response? He
Ate and left no crumbs.
Oh, that's a good one. He didn't left no crumbs.
yeah.
You know, Sid's like the dude now that he knows all of this slang. If we're ever playing like volleyball with him, you know, like, yo, Sid, so. He's just like. Yeah, the ball, Sid. Come on, Sid.
I love that.
If anyone has gotten so far into the episode, can someone please make a Sid fan cam edit? I want to see that
over like
bad.
an Ice Spice kind of.
And it's just me Sid go, I ate and left no crumbs. I like that. It's like,
I have to.
Sid hype edit.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
dude.
I have
Please
to ask
make
what's
that.
a fan cam edit.
You'll see it. You'll see
someone
it.
please make one for Sid. Please. Not someone we pay currently. Someone else please make one for Sid.
But if they don't win, make one.
Okay. This is the last of Ariana's and I'll move on to Adi's list. Locked in.
Hey. All right.
Fantastic song.
It is a good.
Yeah, great song.
Yeah, great song.
Shout out, locked in.
That's your song.
Like, okay,
That's funny.
we as a group of friends, we make a plan. Everyone's in. So like, the plan is like the night is locked in.
Man, I really thought this one was
But
self-explanatory.
you know what? That's a really good explanation of that.
It's locked in. You know, like the plan's on.
I love that,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
you're
Okay,
wrong.
so Sid, think about the context that I just used it in downstairs.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll give
But
you.
say, okay, give me
I'll
an
give you the
example.
least Gen Z example. Anytime I'm around people and I'm about to do the New York Times mini crossword, I say, sorry, I got a lock in.
Okay, like you need to be on your phone.
Ah.
Or like you need to be
Focus.
focused on something else.
No, you gotta focus on what you gotta focus on.
I thought in a way like, I'm gonna get out of this social situation because I need to be
Yeah.
focused on something I'm doing.
No, so locking in is like, I think where it comes from, the etymology as they say, is when a missile locks in on something, it's going straight for that target. And so
okay,
we are
so you're
locking
focused.
in on this.
Okay.
Okay? Last
Great
3,
one. Nice one.
I'm going to Adi's chat, okay?
Okay.
Let's say, do you think we're cooking so far? Remember that one?
I've been using cooking like casually, man.
The boys be cooking and then they ate. Look
And
at
then
all
they ate
times
and left the
together.
crumbs.
Okay.
Cooking is one that I really like.
Cooking is one I really like.
ammo with this
No,
one.
no, I really like. I'm confused with cooking.
Why?
Are you
She's
sure?
cooked.
No,
Cooked
that's
is
not
different.
the
Cooked
Nah,
is different
I'll
and
explain.
cooking
Let me
is-
explain to you
Please,
what
please,
it is. It's like, you know,
that was quite hot.
This is
when you
slang.
said
This
that.
is slang
It's like-
by Sid.
it's like Aman, he's writing a script for one of the episodes, and you just like Jay's like, yeah, but I'm like, no, Jay, let him cook.
Yeah.
Like, let us go, you know?
Amazing,
He's doing his thing,
amazing.
he knows what he's doing.
He's
let him
locked
cook.
in, he's
locked
good.
in.
He's locked in, let him cook.
And what is cooked?
She's cooked. It's done. She's
Yeah.
done.
Oh, okay.
That's
Like-
an old word.
Yeah, yeah.
Cooked is like bad.
Like you're done
yeah.
with this.
Like, bro, I got
Yeah.
cooked yesterday, that's bad. But I'm cooking, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be the ingredient, you want to be the chef.
True.
But also, was
That's a life lesson for you guys as well, man.
was anyone a little turned on Sid was like, let me explain? Ooh. You know what I'm saying?
Turned on. Aman.
It's late. Okay.
Alright.
Are these words?
Okay.
You ready? You locked in?
Locked in.
Look.
Okay, number 1, Gucci.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, this you know.
This is a good one, yeah.
This is like old even for like
Yeah.
Gen Z slang.
Like it's I've heard this, but I don't know what it. Okay, use it in a sentence.
No, hold up. Just
It'll be too easy
give
if
it some
you use
more.
it in a
Yeah, it will
sentence.
be. It will be. I feel.
Like this is Gucci. Like this is solid. Like it's good. You know, like
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
take that. I'll
that's
take that.
right.
Yeah, it's
Good
nice.
to
It's
go.
But
Gucci.
it's more so like in context of like someone arrived late to something I was going to meet them for, and then I'm like, it's Gucci, man, don't worry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or wear Gucci.
Yeah,
It's
It's
okay.
good.
It's
It's
cool.
good.
It's fine.
Like we're good.
We're good.
Okay. Swole. Again, little old in terms of Gen Z slang.
I like it though. I don't know if he.
Yeah, I don't think he
Swole.
knows.
Yeah.
I'll spell it for you. SWOLE. Swole.
Yeah, I got the
Even
spelling.
the
I don't think
word
that's the. I
swole.
think that was a problem.
The word swole is the meaning behind the word. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Swole as in swollen. Like it comes from the word swollen. Right?
Sure. Yes.
Sure,
It
that's
does
the
actually.
etymology
That is the
of it.
etymology. Yeah.
You're like your friends who learn new words.
Okay, so when something is swollen, it is basically bigger than what it is.
Hey, there we go.
So when you say someone is swole,
yeah.
you're like,
Come on, man.
it's like he or she has done like better than
Oh.
No.
normal.
Oh, you were on the right track, dude.
Or like they did something well.
No. Like
No.
someone looks.
Oh, they look swole.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Means?
Like they look fire. Like they look good.
Oh,
Oh,
they look
fire.
big.
Oh, they look big. Like
Yeah,
you mean
yeah.
buff big?
Yeah.
Swole means buff.
Oh, okay. Like particularly talking about just muscular.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Jay is swole.
Yeah, he's swole. Okay, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Nice. Jay swole.
Okay, ship and whip. We did both on episode 1. What do they mean?
I don't remember it. Firstly, ship. I mean, you have to give me some more context. Like
Ship, you say about characters. There are. That's. If I give you more than that,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
about character.
Yeah, about
You
characters.
can actually give him the next
You can
part
give
him
because
more.
yeah,
I ship them.
they are characters. Wish I hadn't said
I
that.
ship them.
They are characters who are potential.
You're giving him
No,
a
you need the answer.
You're mad or what?
Mine was a good one. I ship them.
But are
Like you relate to them.
See, I told you, it's not enough.
But then it's too much.
okay, bro. Should I give it away? I'll give it away.
Yeah. Okay.
We ship Adi and Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, like we. Oh, to get together.
We play.
We played it highly fuck.
Actually, yeah.
Yes. When you ship two characters, you want them to be together.
Okay.
And ship comes from relationship. What does whip mean? Whip. Whip.
Cool quip.
Cool quip.
Yeah.
I love your
Stewie.
Stewie impression, by the way. It's insane. Is it the opposite of ship? Like you don't
No.
want them to get together?
No.
That would be good though if you did that.
You've heard this, man, in
Yeah,
like a lot of rap
Oh,
songs.
yeah. Okay, whip. Like my car, my
Yeah,
whip.
yeah.
Your
Alright.
car is your whip.
Yeah. What did you think it was?
What did you think?
You come. You
I
roll.
thought like whip.
You roll in
That's,
your whip.
that's whipped.
That's whip. Your whip is your car. And the last one, this is the last one Adi sent me. We will end this episode on this word.
Okay.
Dank.
Oh, I know dank.
Yeah, thought we'd throw you one.
Like it's cool. Like it's dank. It's
Yes,
it's dank memes, right?
Yes, yes. So,
Nice.
Cool. We are on high.
100 episodes.
I got it correct.
Bro, and on a high, like dank means high, right? That was a great pun. What great wordplay.
Yeah, I meant that word.
But you know what? Fuck it. 100 episode cricket metaphor. We're on 100 not out. A century. More to come. Comment down below. Give us some love. Subscribe to the newsletter. Stream Adi's music. Go to Jay's gym. Watch Ariana's YouTube. And send love to Sid and I. Great. Thank you. Love you all.
Yeah, we love you guys. See you next time.
Please don't ask me about my past, bro. I don't like living like that, huh? Since birth, they call me a Birkin, baby. Where I been in my bag, though. You could tell by my path, huh? Me, I go and go faster. You ever felt we were neck and neck? It must have been when I laughed, yo. Ever since I started talking shit, I forgot how to rap, huh? When it made the